What unfolds when a woman's personal journey of faith and self-identity unexpectedly intersects with the principles of free speech and religion? This is an intricate journey, folks. Freedom of speech and religion, fundamental cornerstones of our society, often find themselves woven into her complex introspective narrative. Introducing Heather Gay, a woman who bravely navigated her faith, transitioning from a devout Mormon to a reality TV sensation, and now a memoir author candidly exploring her own identity. Heather Gay, a prominent figure from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, was once a fervent member of the Mormon Church. Her journey, however, veered sharply when she chose to break away from her religious ties. This departure wasn't a hasty choice, but rather a slow awakening to the dissonance between her true self and the Church's doctrines. Heather, as a woman navigating this complex transition, embarked on a transformative journey of self-discovery and acceptance. Her challenges and enlightening experiences led her to write a memoir, fittingly titled Bad Mormon. As a woman who dared to step away from her religious roots, Heather's memoir serves as not only a means of her personal catharsis, but an inspiring lighthouse for others who have wrestled with similar hardships in their search for authenticity. But Heather's narrative didn't conclude at her church exit. Indeed, it paved the way to a new beginning. Heather decided to trademark the name Bad Mormon, a move that sparked a legal battle. This wasn't just a simple application, folks. Heather's attempt to stake her claim on Bad Mormon was met with firm opposition from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They didn't just sit back and watch. No, they came forward with a clear message, asserting that Heather's use of the term Mormon could stir up confusion and even more, potentially tarnish their reputation. Now let's chew on this for a moment. The Church doesn't just claim ownership over the term Mormon, but also Book of Mormon. They argue that these terms are intrinsically tied to their identity and doctrine. So in their eyes, Heather's use of Bad Mormon isn't just a catchy title, it's an infringement on their territory. But here's the twist in the tale. Remember the musical The Book of Mormon? Well, the Church had allowed its existence without a hiccup. However, when it comes to Heather's memoir and related merch, they've drawn a line in the sand. Despite the Church having previously allowed the musical The Book of Mormon, they stand opposed to Heather's use of the term. So now, Heather finds herself in the midst of an ongoing legal battle. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is opposing her request to trademark the term Bad Mormon, claiming it could cause confusion and damage their reputation. But Heather isn't backing down, and neither are the legal experts who believe the Church's argument is weak. They argue that the term Mormon has become so generalized, it's no longer exclusively linked to the Church. The implications of this case are vast. For Heather, winning could mean a victory not just for her, but for others who wish to share their authentic stories without fear of legal backlash. For the Church, losing could mean relinquishing control over a term they've long claimed as their own. But beyond the immediate parties involved, this case could reverberate through broader conversations about freedom of speech and religion. Could a religious organization really own a term so widely used? And where does that leave individuals wishing to use that term to express their own experiences? As Heather stands up for her right to express herself, the world watches, waiting to see how this legal battle will unfold, and what it could mean for the freedom of speech and religion.